According to Realtor.com, homes are sitting on the market for months at a time in cities across the U.S., but in some cities, like the Forest City, demand continues to climb. Out of America's 30 hottest housing markets, Rockford sits at number 4, breaking 3 new records in 2023, including highest average price for a home at nearly $200,000. This is a jump of more than $12,000 from 2022, marking the second largest year-over-year price increase and the highest average price paid for Rockford homes since 1998. At the same time, Rockford also has the lowest housing inventory, with an average of 283 homes up for sale each month last year.
I am pleased to see that we're getting more new construction because that's housing that people can buy, and we have really beautiful homes being constructed in the area, and again, still nice, reasonable prices.